Have you guys ever wondered how Bangkok looked like back in the 1960s? Well, today I'm going to show you just that.
Tucked inside inner Bangkok lies a small, tight-knitted community that remains almost untouched since 1960s. The area, even though not that big in size, is completed with a temple, a school, several mom-and-pop shops, and an old-school barbershop. I really wanted to learn more about the way Thais lived in the past, so I invited an expert of this area to tour me around.
And joining me in this canal tour, I am joined by Khun Ohm, who is the founder of Hidden Bangkok. สวัสดีค่ะ Khun Ohm. Now, first of all, I just wanted to ask you about the name Hidden Bangkok. Where did the name come from? What is the concept of your business?
So, yeah, my name is Ohm. Very nice to meet you. So
Very nice to meet you as well.
So Hidden Bangkok came from back then, like when people travel, they have to like search like their information from Lonely Planet. You know that, right?
Yeah, the books, right? Back in the day.
Yes,
Yeah.
back in the day. So I think like a lot of locals, like I mean I'm local, like born and raised in this side of the river, Thonburi side. So I think I have like many like spot that to show to their visitors or even expat who live here, just like this, This is like Bangkok too, right? And also like I want to show like there's a very big gap between rich and poor in Thailand too, which is like I guess like maybe like same in like all like developing country or like this. But I think today like you will see like Bangkok in the hidden spot on like the other side of like the point of view.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm really interested and I want to see more of this canal. So let's talk on the boat, shall we?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Let's go. And we're going on to the boat. How would you call this boat again?
So most of the boat driver they call this boat like taxi boat.
Taxi
but
boat.
Some people call like their เรือไม้โบราณ like traditional Thai boat. But it's made by like their teak wood.
Teak.
Yeah. Guess how many years of this boat?
Is it 20?
20. Again,
Is it higher or lower?
higher.
Higher 30.
80.
80. Sorry, that was a genuine reaction. That's a very old boat. Wow.
Yeah.
Classic. Yeah.
It's like a grandpa.
Right.
It's just basically like their antique furnitures floating on the canal, on the rivers.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
All right, let's hop on the boat, please.
Let's go. Okay.
Before there were roads and paved ways in Bangkok, the main transportation back in the days was by boat and canals. Which is why, apart from seeing many traditional wooden houses that face towards the river, we can also see a lot of temples along the riverbank. And that's because Thais treat temples as their main support system. But apart from houses, temples, and monitor lizards, we also saw a lot of these as well. Trash.
Yeah, so normally like I take my customers, like the foreigners here. Bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah, the foreigners here. So a lot of people like ask me like the trash. Why so many trash? But I think that's because back then, like we use this water to shower, to eat, to cook, wash dishes, wash clothes, everything. So imagine like if you shower here, you won't throw the trash here, right?
No.
The things like changed because like when the tap water came. So people don't use this type of water anymore, the canal water anymore. And houses don't face to the water anymore. So the people turn around. The problem is like when the people like turn around from the canal, face to the street. So nobody like cares. So this became like a trash bin, trash can, and people don't see the value anymore. I think that if the people see the beauty, if you think this one is beautiful, right? You won't ruin it, right?
No, yeah.
I think if like we can let the younger generation or even older generation like bring their life in the canal back again, And when they see the beauty, when they see the value of the canal, and then I think they would stop to ruin, to throw the trash or to the pond.
And do you remember I told you at the beginning that this was a tight-knitted community?
สวัสดีค่ะ
พาน้องเข้ามาเที่ยวบนเรือพาไปวัดปากน้ำกินข้าวหรือยังกำลังตอกไข่อยู่2 ใบครับไปแล้วครับนุ๊ก
สวัสดีค่ะ
ส
So his house is collapsing, and you
Yeah,
are,
almost. Yeah.
and you're trying to find funds to elevate his house.
Yeah.
The majority of the proceeds made by Hidden Bangkok Tour is given back to this community, such as this old man's sinking house, a great way to spend your money, a romantic sunset boat tour, and merit making all at the same time. And we all know it's not a complete Natty produced clip if there's no eating involved, so here you go.
ซื้อมาให้ครับ
ขอบคุณมากเลยค่ะ
ขนมใส่ไส้
ขนมใส่ไส้ so this is like coconut custard. It
Yeah,
has like
coconut
shredded coconut inside.
Yeah, inside.
All right, let's open one of these babies up. So they use a little toothpick to hold everything together, super traditional. And voila, there you go. Some coconut custard inside.
You know when Thai people say they want to buy snacks, typically people would think it must be sweet. But sometimes Thai snacks can also be savory, like this one. It's a bit more salty and a little bit more nutty. Really delicious.
Let's just say I truly enjoyed my blast from the past experience that day, lounging, eating, and snacking around the area. And as I drifted off into the sunset, I felt very fortunate to have seen these hidden gems coexisting with the modern Thai way of life. And I hope that even though Thailand is moving towards becoming more modernized, we would preserve some of these unique histories for the later generations to experience.